within him. And that's what makes him think that they are meant to be together, the lovers in the world. I think it's been very hard. I think he tries to get over her, and it is hard, when you have fondness for somebody, I dated a well-known person, and sometimes I see him on, Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie. So grateful to have you all. Please make sure you're subscribed, like the video. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers and I would really love to get there by Halloween, which is like in a month and a half. So please help me out and please subscribe. I'm doing an update on Zayn. I've had many videos on Zayn. I need to do more on Zayn. So all my Zayn fans, I will have more coming out. I know some of you are like, you do more on Harry Styles. I feel like Harry Styles is active, but so I will promise you to do more Zayn videos and other One Direction people too. Just as long as you spread the word. If you, this is what happens. I feel like a lot of Harry Styles fan accounts follow me on social media, they comment on my videos and stuff like that, and they share it with each other, so the views end up like boosting up. I don't do it for the views, but if I see that people like a particular topic, I will continue to talk about it because I don't want to waste my time. So if you want more Zayn videos, reach out to the Zayn fan accounts and so forth, and share my videos with people that you want to see it, so that not only does it grow the channel, but it gives me an indication that you want to see more of it and that it's worth my time. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to start off. I'm really happy to be doing that, doing this video. I'm using the Light Years Tarot. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. And let's get into it. So I'm just going to start with love, career, and well-being. With his love, I pre-shuffle the cards. With his love, I get the moon. So obviously letting go of something. I have this strong indication, I've said this many times before, that I strongly believe Gigi and Zayn will end up together, back together again. I get the number 10, so I'm getting like 10 years, and so funny I said 10 and 10 of Pentacles popped out. That's crazy. I didn't even see the card first, but I get 10, so 10 years. I think that's going to be one of those situations, I'm not going to personally put myself in this. I personally don't go back to exes. I don't think it's worth it, no matter how long time has passed. But everybody's different, every situation's different, and sometimes people can grow. Actually, I had an ex-boyfriend whose parents dated when they were in high school. They were from New York. I don't want to give too much away, but they broke up. She married somebody else. Then at one of their reunions, they met again, and they ended up back together, and they were very happy, from what I saw. So it is possible. It's just not everybody's path. I don't think it's my path because I don't believe in going back to exes, but everybody's different. So with this moon card, he's having a hard time getting over Gigi, a very hard time. And it's kind of like it's bringing out two different sides in him. There is the shadow side and the light side. And I feel like she can trigger both. And I don't think a lot of people can within him. And that's what makes him think that they are meant to be together, the lovers in the world. I think it's been very hard. I think he tries to get over her, and it is hard. When you have fondness for somebody, I dated a well-known person, and sometimes I see him on, in some form or manner. I don't want to say how. But sometimes I think, oh my gosh, of the good times, and even though I don't go back to exes, you have that nostalgia, and you have like the way that person made you laugh, and when you looked into their eyes and stuff like that, it's very sentimental. So I feel like he's having difficulty moving past the nostalgia, and he will continue to. So with his career, Ace of Cups, I see here, I did say I've been almost 100% accurate with a lot of the videos I've done on him. Check those out. In fact, at the end, there'll be a playlist of Zayn videos, so check that out. But I feel like he's slowly kind of going towards a Grammy, being recognized. I'm not too crazy about the Grammys. I think it's very rigged. But he's going to be like the Brit Awards, stuff like that. The next 2 years, he's going to be acclaimed, like awarded and acclaimed for his talent. He's very, very talented. Harry Styles, people, don't come after me, but I think he is the most talented out of One Direction. His voice is just very powerful. Even though Harry Styles is very talented, I think they are the two most talented out of the group. But Zayn, I remember the first time I heard, because I never was a One Direction fan at all, actually. I don't even know. Oh, I know that one song, but You're So Magic, is that what it's called? That's the only song. Or You're So Classy, something like that. I think it's You're So Magic, something like that. And that's the only song I know. I don't know anything else. And so I hadn't heard his voice, and I heard his voice with Chris Brown. He did that remix of Chris Brown, that song, and oh my gosh, I was like, who's singing this? I remember I was at work and we were playing music while we were setting up the restaurant, and this was like 2016, and I put on, like, I saw on Spotify and it said Chris Brown. I was like, oh, and Chris Brown and Zayn. I was like, wow, what a voice. Very beautiful voice. So I think he's very talented. So 701s, 4-1s, he's going to be celebrating a lot of celebration. But again, he is a Sun in Capricorn, and Sun in Capricorns, they love to claim that they're okay being single, but they do like partnerships. I think the signs that suppress their emotions the most, I think, are definitely earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Mostly Capricorns, I've seen it firsthand, but they'll be like, I don't feel like this, and you can see that they feel like they're just denying to themselves, they're lying to themselves, which is fine. I have no bearing in how somebody feels per se, but it's just interesting to look at and to watch and to analyze that they feel like they deny their emotions. I think because they like to be very monotonous, which can be very dangerous because it can lead them to substance abuse, and just stifling, suppressing how they feel. So with overall being lots of thinking, Ace of Swords and Six of Pentacles, where he's going to be thinking about, I did say he's going to be investing a lot. I see like headphones. He's going to invest in headphones. I just got that. Headphones. I see jewelry. Sustainable stuff that's sustainable. He's very good with money. Most Sun in Capricorns. It's very rare that I meet a Sun in Capricorn that's not good with money. Very, very rare. They're usually extremely good with money, and that's something that I've learned from Capricorn exes I've had, friends I've had. They're very, very good with money in general. They're not necessarily hardworking, they're not the most hardworking. I'd say Aquarius, we tend to be very hardworking in general. I have met lazy Aquarius, but Taurus and Capricorns, they're not necessarily hardworking, but they're skillful workers. So their time and energy goes way. I admire that a lot about them. But their time and energy surpasses how much time they've put into it. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but they have foresight to see, hey, if I put in 10 cents, I'll get $100, that kind of thing. They're very good at foreseeing how much they can get back in the future, which is very Saturn energy. So let's see. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I see like denim. I did say that before. I see denim. I think some of you wrote to me. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and working with somebody, with a woman, on fashion, something to do with fashion. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm almost at 5,000. I'd love to get there by Halloween. Like I said before, Please share the video, like the video. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.